Lock in, lock in, lock in. You are live, Beomhan. Lock in. Hi. Hello. Hello to everyone watching this on your feed because you are not able to get this message. Otherwise, you see this on your feed because no one is here this early. Oh, never mind. Hello, Erin 1008. Hey, cutie. Hi. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yo. Okay. We're going to keep this fast. I think I'm only going to go live for about like 25 to like 30 minutes. I have like some things I want to tell you guys. And I'll probably save it. Maybe not. Maybe. But yeah. So, the past 2 weeks, I'm going to do a little recap as to what has happened. Alright? So, 2 weeks ago, the weekend was supposed to be Water Bomb LA. And I didn't get invited. But I heard the event got postponed, so if you are watching this and you are a representative at Waterbomb LA or you know anyone at Waterbomb LA, book me because I'm trying to get naked. Beomhan, a hashtag naked Beomhan at Waterbomb LA. Please, look at this. I've been working as hard as I can. I'm trying to get naked. Invite me to Waterbomb, okay? But instead of doing Waterbomb, I did fan calls. And I did it with you guys, and it was very sweet, always being able to talk to you guys one-on-one. During a fan call, someone came up to me, they were like, hey, Beomhan, it's been about like 8 months. I think that me, myself, and I is finally growing on me. I think I have Stockholm Syndrome. So, thank you to that person, and sorry. And, so that was pretty fun. We did the fan call Saturday and Sunday. Then Monday, I woke up, drove straight to LA, put the final touches on our album. So, our album is almost finished. I think I have to go back one more time, but we drove like 4 hours. Oh, hello. We drove 4 hours to go to LA and then recorded for about 8 hours. And that same night I drove back and then I rested on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday I went to Texas. And this is where things get crazy. Okay. So this whole past weekend, I don't think I slept at all. So Thursday, I went live, and you guys saw me go live, right? And I was live from Corpus Christi, and then we did a little day where we were supposed to sell merch, and I was sitting all day at the booth with no merch. The whole point of me going to Corpus Christi was to sell merch. I sat there, and all the merch came broken, so I was just like, okay, I guess I'll just hang out with Paimon and Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen and Genshin Impact. And then we hung out. And then the next day we did the meet and greets, right? And right after we finished the meet and greets, the next day we have a performance in Atlanta. So we have a performance in Corpus Christi, I think Saturday, and then a performance in Atlanta on Sunday. And there's no flights going from Corpus Christi to Atlanta. So we have to go to Houston from Corpus Christi. So, boom, right? I do the performance in Corpus Christi, and then we go straight to the hotel, I shower, and then we have to Uber from Corpus Christi to Houston, which is 3 hours right after the show, and then get on the first flight in the morning in Atlanta, and then land, and then go straight into a performance. So, no sleep, right? But the most fun thing happened to us, and we called an Uber, and we were like, okay, I don't really know anyone who's gonna like pick up this Uber. It's like a 3 hour thing. They're not really even getting that much money. And maybe we'll have to wait 30 minutes for this request to be picked up, right? Called an Uber, right? Picks up immediately. Goes, your driver is, I'm not gonna say his name because his name is John, okay? So, this is his real name actually. So, John picks us up, right? And he goes, hey guys, where are we going? And I'm like, what do you mean, where are you going? We're going to Houston. He goes, I guess we're going to Houston. And he puts us in his car, right? Apparently, if you're an Uber driver, it doesn't tell you how long the drive is when you pick it up. It just said 30 minutes plus. And he was like, I have 30 minutes plus, maybe 35 minutes to spare. And boom, we're going to Houston. It's 3 hours. He goes, all right, let's do it. Puts us in the back, right? And then it's me, my manager, and John in the front seat. We're going to Houston. Hour 1, I take a nap, wake up, right? Don't know what's going on. This guy has a weapon. This guy has his drugs in his car, and he's just showing my manager. And I wake up, and this guy's like, you know, all the time I go to California and I buy drugs and I bring it back to Corpus Christi, and this is my side hustle. And it was so hard to quit being a drug dealer so that I can drive Uber. You know, my wife, she's used to carrying around Louis Vuitton, wearing Gucci, all this stuff. And now I'm like, now I can't even take us to Olive Garden because I'm driving Uber. I'm trying to clean my life up. You guys want to buy some drugs? You guys want to buy some drugs? I woke up, and then I was like, closed my eyes, went back to sleep. I was like, this is not happening. This is not happening. And then I woke up again, hour 2. We're at Buc-ee's. And then he's like, yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go and stop and get some things for my kids. So he stops at Buc-ee's and he goes and he buys some gummy worms. He goes, this is for my daughter. And he comes back and just keeps driving. And just keeps driving. And I go, okay, this is an adventure. And then we arrive in Houston, right? And we take the flight to Atlanta, and we land, we do the performance, and it was the most fun I've ever had. And it really, like, I have never been so happy as when I am on stage, and I haven't had that feeling in such a long time. So if you're in Atlanta, thank you so much. If you're in Corpus Christi this weekend, thank you so much. If I've ever performed for you, thank you so much for bringing me to this feeling, and thank you guys so much. And this is truly, truly my dream, and I cannot be more grateful that you guys have allowed me to do this each and every single day. So thank you for allowing me to make this my living. And like I took some videos. This is off of Twitter. You can see I screen recorded it. So shout out to this person who let me steal the video and they didn't let me. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try again to show you guys the concert video. Hopefully it's not doo-doo like this time. Okay, so it's kind of low quality, but you're gonna see, right? You're gonna see. When I'm on stage, yo, I need a stylist. I went to the store, right? I was like, okay, I need new outfits. I need new outfits, right? And then I went to the outlet, and I was like, you know what can I find to make me look like a star on this stage, right? And I went and I bought some pants, $600, right? I returned it, by the way, and I went and I got some I went shopping, right? And then I look at my outfit. Well, look at this. It's this outfit that I'm talking about. The blue and the white. And my manager came up to me after the store. He was like, after the show, he was like, dude, you look like you're going to the store. I was like, what do you mean? He goes like, yeah, you just look like someone found you outside. And I was like, wait, but I'm trying my best. He goes, yeah, you need help. So we're gonna get a stylist. We're gonna get some clothing sponsors. We're gonna get all this stuff, and we're gonna get backup dancers. So many things. Our show is going to the next level, and where it is going to the next level is this next thing. Okay, November 1st, I am going to New York City, where I was born. So, if you guys don't know, I was born in Brooklyn, Coney Island, and I grew up there until I was 14. And then I saw some guy die at the bus stop because I was just kind of, I was like a little Asian kid going to school, right? I'm like, I'm going to go to school today. And then a car drives by, bang, bang. And then some guy now he's on the floor. And I'm like, I don't know what's happening. And then the school bus comes, picks us up, go to school, right? And then after school, the school bus takes us back to that spot. All of our parents are right there. They're like, are you okay? And we're like, yeah, we're fine. Why are you being so dramatic, mother? And then we found out that someone got shot and died, right? So we moved out of Coney Island, and then we moved into like an Asian neighborhood from like 15 to 18, and then I spent 3 years there, and then I went and joined a K-pop company and moved to Korea, right? So that's my life. And During the time that I was in New York, I was part of like a bunch of churches. We used to do like volunteer work and all this stuff and like community service. And one of the things was we used to go and give food to the homeless. So we did food drives in the name of the Lord. And so, right, I am coming back to New York November 1st for this huge show. I got the biggest sponsorship yet, and I'm so happy to do this show in New York, where my home is. And even my first show ever was in New York, where there was 20 people. 20 people, and 12 of them was my family. Like, it was my mom, my cousin, my other cousin, my sister, and then my grandma, who was in a wheelchair, missing teeth. She was wheeled in by my cousin. And she was in a wheelchair, no teeth, with a flag. Goes, go, Beomhan, that's my grandson. And then I was like, Grandma, please calm down. She's like, yeah. I was like, rise up, mamganindero jiba, bujiro to the ashes. And then my grandma's like, to the ashes. A teeth flies out, right? So that was my first show ever. And then I haven't come back to New York to do a show since. So I'm coming back to New York City where I am now, and really, really, please come. Please come. I am so happy about the show, and this sponsor is allowing us to do all this crazy content where we can go back and give back to the homeless and give back to the community. And then I grew up in like as a kind of like an Asian American immigrant in New York City, and we get to do a bunch of stuff for the community, all because of this sponsor who is sponsoring this show. So please come and support, and we're gonna move the Asian American community forward in New York City. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff for the community. We're gonna give food to the homeless, and it's just a great coming home moment. And I haven't been back since that 20-person show, and my last show looked like this, as some of you guys know. So I used to go from New York all the way like a little amusement park broken down in New York City to like this, and being able to come back is literally such like a great moment, you know. So please come to the show, please do all this stuff, and support the sponsors who are letting all this stuff happen. Woo! So that's what it is, and there's more stuff coming. There's more stuff coming. There's way more stuff coming. And this is all just the beginning, and I'm so happy, and thank you guys for supporting everything. And you know, I could get sentimental. But I'm not going to, you know? Instead, I'm going to take a... I don't know if you guys saw that, but I am apparently too excited. Hi, is your album out yet? No, it is not, but it is coming soon. It was supposed to be out September, and then 4 people died. Yeah, they told me not to talk about it too much, but that's all the information that you're gonna get. Wait, your shows are 21 plus? We are working on getting it to be 18 plus. And I promise you, if you are 18 and a half, we're gonna make this happen for you, okay? If you're 18 and a half, 18 and 1/10, we're gonna make sure that you're probably gonna get like, you're probably gonna be able to attend the show in handcuffs. We're like, yo, we're gonna get the 18-year-olds into this club, all right? If you're 18 and a half, we're gonna take you into the show even if you're in handcuffs, and we're gonna duct tape your mouth so that you can't order any drinks. I'm literally 19. Yeah, well, you're gonna come in, Chinese zip ties around your wrist, duct taped in your mouth so you can't order drinks or do anything to get us arrested. What is the show about? The show is just me performing at this huge production. It's, oh my god, I can't even spoil it. I can't spoil it, but it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be the biggest show that we've ever done yet. And we had a bunch of, actually, okay, I'm gonna stop here because my frontal lobe is now developed since the days that I was in a K-pop company, and I now know how to refrain information and not say everything that is on my mind. So basically, I got my car taken. No, I'm kidding. So basically, I ran out of money, and we had, so basically, I'm gonna take a deep breath. Basically, this is our biggest show yet. Slay? Yeah, thank you. Come on, I hope you read my long letter. Yes, if you give me letters, then I always read them on the plane ride back. So thank you for the letters that you guys come and give me, and I very appreciate it. And like I said, this is gonna be a super short live. I just wanted to like kind of come in, update you guys a little bit, and yeah, I love you guys lots. And yeah. Oh, now you refrain. Sorry, guys. Wait, I can give you a letter? Yes, you can give me a letter. It's if you guys ever give K-pop idols gifts and large gifts, it's very difficult for them to take it back because a lot of the times promoters hate us and they fly us on a really bad airline. I'm not gonna say the name of any airline, Spirit Airlines. And they charge us $65 per check-in bag, and we usually have full checked-in bags. So if we bring back your plushies, we are also broke, and we cannot afford to take a lot of these gifts back. So if you give us gifts, make sure it's small and they're letters that we can read and keep in our house. And I've been taking care of a lot of gifts. However, it's been getting financially stressful, so I have been not able to keep a lot of gifts. And sorry, love you. When are you coming to LA? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, it just has nothing to do with your question of when are you coming to LA, but I am coming to Bay Area this weekend, Sacramento and Bay Area, San Francisco, and we are doing a bunch of pop-up events, as you can see from my recent post. Anyway, on my way back from Atlanta this weekend, I forgot to tell you guys this last week, on my way back, they booked me for a Frontier flight, right? And Frontier, I hate you. Frontier, I hate you. I missed my flight. I missed my flight, right? I missed my flight, and it's okay. It's super normal. I totally accept the responsibility, right? So I came up to the flight attendant. I was not the flight attendant. Like one of the ladies who was working there, right? She was standing there just having a bad day, and I go up to her, and she's over here. She's over here. I go here. I'm just here, right? I'm like, hey, excuse me, and she turns around and goes, whoa. Personal space, buddy. And I go, but you're here to help me. I wasn't even within arm's reach. I was like, so I missed my flight, and it just says I can't check in. And she just goes, and I go, and I was wondering if anyone could help me rebook my flight. And she goes, you think you're special for missing your flight? I'm like, no, I just sorry, my bad. And she goes, get to the back of the line. And I go, okay. And then I go to the back of the line, right? And then I'm texting my manager. I'm like, yo, like I missed my flight, like blah 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 blah. And then they're like, oh shoot, no, that's super terrible. Ask them about a flat tire policy. And I'm like, okay, what's a flat tire policy? She's like, no, just ask them, they'll know. And then a flat tire policy is apparently like if you like miss your flight by like a little bit, they'll probably let you on, right? I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know what this is, but and I went back to her, and I was like, hey, excuse me, ma'am. She goes, and then I was like, I would like to exercise the flat tire policy. And she's like, what is that? And I'm like, I'll be honest, I don't know. And then she goes, who told you there's a flat tire? And I go, sorry, ma'am. I don't know. Maybe I had I don't know. Yep. And then I left. So Frontier, I hate you. And then I booked Delta. And Delta was great. They gave me a charger. I love you, Delta. And I got home safe. It was nice. I couldn't go see you in Corpus because I had work the next day. I got to get that money, get purse. Yes, exactly, period, girl. It's okay. I'll be back. I promise. Corpus Christi was actually super pretty. And a lot of you guys, when I said Corpus Christi is really pretty, half of you guys are probably like, what in the heck is a Corpus Christi? I don't know. I was there for like 2 days and I still don't really understand it myself. I just know that John sells drugs there. So if you guys are ever looking for drugs, go hit up John from Uber. And it's pretty. It's pretty. It's like an island, but it's not an island. And it's like I don't know. You guys know how like Post Malone has Utah? I was like, yo, Corpus Christi might be my Utah. Poma, what should I do? Poma, what do you listen to Cat's Eye song Touch? Of course. Do the gum gum dance. Go hit that gum gum. Boom, 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 boom. Someone goes, thanks for the information. Yeah, no problem, guys. Actually, if you're don't do drugs, guys. Say no to drugs. Drugs bad. Smoking cigarettes bad. And I actually, fun fact, guys, I don't smoke cigarettes, and it's kind of a surprise. And when I was younger, when I was 5 years old, I was like, Mom, Dad smokes cigarettes all the time. Can I smoke a cigarette? And she goes, yeah. And I go, that was very easy. Thank you, Mother. And she gave me a cigarette. She goes, do it. Smoke it. And I go, okay. And then I tried it, and I'm like, because I'm 5 years old, and I've never smoked a cigarette since. Because it's gross. I wasn't 5. I think I was like 9, actually. 5 is crazy. Hey, beautiful, I love you. So preppy. Girl, my hair is so crazy. This is how long my album has been delayed. I've been saying the whole time, I'm like, yo, like I'm gonna cut my hair when it's time to film a music video, all this stuff, right? And I said that when my hair was here. I think my hair has doubled since then. And I know there's like some fans, some like fans of the hair, but girl, this is not it. This is not it. I was looking at the performance videos, and I look homeless, low key. Like I look like some guy you see at the store, and not like an indoor store, like an outdoor market. Whereas like, oh, anyone could be here. Like I look like I'm there, you know. Like, I saw this. Thank you for this edit, Bestie Isabella. Oh, look at this. I don't really look like. I don't look like a Whole Foods model. Definitely not a Whole Foods idol. More like a Smith's, an Albertsons. Now there's nowhere to go but up, and I'm not gonna stop till I get enough. And I'm going down. You wouldn't see me 2 blocks outside of a Whole Foods or an Erewhon. We're like camping outside a Kroger. Like, what's going on? What's going on, really? Somebody help. You know, I'm just gonna shave it. I'm gonna go bald. Does this eat? Bald era when? Apparently now. You ate? Thank you. Actually, I did it. I'm hungry. I'm going to go get some food. Yeah, I was just going to go live for a little bit. Thank you guys for joining. I love you guys a lot. Thank you for listening to my story, my little rant. And New York is going to be crazy. Okay, so come to New York. Come to New York or else. Okay, bye. Love you guys.